The end of the holiday season is tough for some people, can leave them feeling a little blue. So today we're talking about what to do to get through that sadness. We're joined by Dr. Kim Hoover. She is a psychiatrist with Cone Health Outpatient Behavioral Health. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
It seems like the holidays are this huge dichotomy. We are encouraged to feel so happy, and there's Christmas cards and movies. And yet for some people, it is a very difficult thing. It's an uphill struggle, isn't it?
It is, that's true. And holiday blues kind of come about when our expectations for the holidays aren't quite met. Either sometimes it comes from stress from other people on us, and sometimes it comes from ourselves. Just having unrealistic expectations about what the holidays might be, and then having them not turn out quite that way.
Yeah, and we all, as you said, we see the movies and we assume, but you know, in every house, there's a lot of stress. In every family, there's a lot of people who don't get along. It's not just you, and I think it's one thing you have to realize, that it's not a movie.
Right. And it's important during the holidays then to allow yourselves time to feel something that's not joy, merry, happiness. A lot of families have had losses during the year, maybe through death, maybe there's a loved one in the service who can't make it home, maybe there's been financial stresses, loss of jobs, and those are things to be sad about. And just because it's the holiday doesn't make that go away. And so I think it's important for families to kind of acknowledge and allow themselves to feel some of those real feelings and not expect them to just disappear during the holidays.
What's a good way to do that? When you say you have to allow yourself to do it, is it something you would do privately? Is it something you talk about with others, or what?
Well, I think if it's something that is shared, if you have loved ones around you and you're dealing with a loss or a stressful situation, it's appropriate to share that in some way. And it doesn't have to be a real heavy time of sadness, but it can be some way of remembering a person who has gone, either by maybe recreating a holiday tradition that they always enjoyed, or sharing memories of things that you did with them, keeping realistic expectations financially so that a family does not go into debt just because it's the holiday time, just being realistic and remembering and sharing and expressing those feelings, both privately and with loved ones.
Yeah, and as you said, it doesn't have to be something heavy. You could have, you know, a talk about it. You could bring their picture in or something, like watch old home movies or something like that. You can have fun and do this, and you know, maybe you shed a tear when you do it, but ultimately I think it kind of helps everybody breathe a little easier.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, and when we talk about the holidays, I imagine for a lot of people, they're going to feel this into the new year. It's not something that you have to end January 1st. Figure out your best way to work through it, right?
Right. And the new year also comes with these kind of unrealistic expectations. People start the new year with New Year's resolutions. So you're already starting the year thinking about things that are maybe bad about yourself or things that you really want to change, and then going into the new year with this unrealistic expectation that everything's going to be different this time around. So part of transitioning out of holiday time into your regular life is to keep those expectations realistic too.
Okay. Thank you so much. Great advice and very timely too.
Thank you.
Find more healthy lifestyle tools and resources by going to the web address there, conehealth.com/wellness-matters.
House Call on Fox 8 is sponsored by Cone Health.